Hello everyone, you're here with H, and today the H stands for Holy Mother of $24,000 check. What are you doing, baby? You should have checked yourself before wrecking yourself, evidently. Why did I pronounce it like that? Get a grip of yourself. The last Bodycam reaction type thing done well. We're here again. I'm aiming to please, aren't I?
On September 26, 2023, officers responded to a pawn shop to investigate a potential fraud.
So, are they there to investigate the pawn shop? Because honestly, they're scammers, to be honest. Like, I vividly, for some reason, remember, we went in there, me and my mum, that's what I'm talking about, and for some reason, we were trying to buy some cassette player that she saw in there before, yeah? I don't know why. Mother, it's 2015. What are we doing with a cassette player? I'm telling you, why are they trying to give it for £60, bro? £60? Shush! They're the scammers. So arrest them, police. Let me know in the comments your most ridiculous pawn shop story, bro. And no, get your mind out the gutter. That's not what I'm talking about. Not that shop.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
So what's going on?
She's trying to cash a $24,000 counterfeit check.
Hello.
And we're call on John Hancock.
What's this all about?
No, first of all, immense amounts of jewelry. That's how you know we're in a pawn shop, right? Look at her here when she's like looking around as we look at that. You know when you see someone you know in the street and you don't want to make eye contact just yet because it'll be hella awkward. So you're like looking around, pretending as if you don't see them, or when you're at someone's house and they're bringing you food. I don't know, it's coming. I can't see the food. Right? That's what she's doing. Yeah? Just... Oh, police! What are you doing here? Also, someone answer me. I don't know too much about checks, right? But surely a very bad place to cash $24,000 is a pawn shop. Why are you not going to your bank? Huh?
And we're call on John Hancock.
What's this all about?
Is there a sticker
I
on a
had
hoodie?
received a check in the mail, and it was supposed to be a payback out from my back pay.
I'm staring at the police arse for some reason. You need sleep, woman. All right, those bags under your eyes, very, very heavy. I don't know if you've just visited Macy's. You got bags galore. Get some sleep. But also, see how she's wearing that Nike hoodie. I'm letting you know now. On this occasion, you shouldn't have just done it.
This is great banter. It really is.
For what?
Unemployment.
You were expecting a check for almost $24,000?
I wasn't, not really.
What, were you expecting a check at all?
I knew I was supposed to be getting a check, but I didn't think it was supposed to be that much.
So, when you don't know what you're expecting, you think to yourself, I'm gonna go to the pawn shop to get this checked, cashed in anyway. Which, I said checked, so that... Basically, you didn't know, but here you are. Sense? Is it made?
Okay.
Look at her face!
What car did you show up in?
Woman! Are you real? Huh? She's just... frozen in fear. Elsa, it's okay. Let it go, quite literally. You shouldn't have come here. Her face, crack a smile or something. It just looks so not innocent. I was gonna say innocent. It looks so guilty. Just come on. I don't know her name. What should we call her? I have no name for her. Tina. We'll call you Tina.
It was a Mazda.
And why did they leave?
because we was running late picking up my kids from school.
Well, the car.
So why didn't you go pick up your kids from school then?
True.
Because I had told them I was coming back about 5 o'clock. Well, before then.
Okay.
Who's they? The car randomly just left? Oh, she's biting her lips
I
now.
mean, or something.
Yes.
I mean, they're saying this is a fraudulent check. I don't know. I don't know the difference.
Whoa, the acting. Disney Channel circa 2007. Good on you, Tina. Maybe visit some acting schools. Maybe you can pull off cashing in a $24,000 check. The sun has all of a sudden risen, by the way, from beneath the clouds. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's Tina's brain, the light bulb going off. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Yes. By the way, if a police ever tells you you're not in trouble, you're in trouble. Start counting your chickens. The acting is incredible. Oh my god. What? It's a fraudulent check. Oh, still in shock.
I want to call up Charles. I'm like, hey, go get a late unit.
When she makes a reaction, she like freezes all the time. How big is this pawn
345,
shop?
232.
They got bikes.
This is the check you tried to use. That's a copy of everything.
Hey, we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes in this. I know you're kind of wondering what's going on. Before I do,
No veggies.
because I've got questions I want to ask you. I got to read you your rights. Doesn't mean you're in trouble. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand each of the rights I just read to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having your rights in mind, which is what I just read to you, do you want to talk to us and answer questions?
I just want to know, like.
I would love to explain it to you, but the only way I can talk to you is if you agree to talk to us
Yes,
after being
yes,
advised your rights.
yes.
Good. Okay. So, what's going on? We're here.
Hold on a second there. What is this arcade machine? NBA Jam. She's in a bit of a jam, isn't she? I love arcade machines for some reason. Now, I'm not financially well off to just randomly have arcade machines in my home, but one day I hope to have some. In particular, there was one wrestling one that I saw in some like golf place I went to not too long ago. Nobody asked for this, but you're on the H channel and I'm telling you a story. I was playing golf, of course, and indoor golf. You know, I'm not bougie enough to start swinging clubs on real grass. But they had like arcade machines and there was like a wrestling one, some kind of WrestleMania thing. It was quite cool. I wish I took it. That's a joke, FBI. I'm not advocating stealing.
You're here. The check's here. Tell me what happened.
Basically, okay, I received a check in the mail that was supposed to be for back pay.
When did you receive it?
What's
Last
bet
week.
pay?
Where? At your house?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I haven't been staying home, honestly. And I called my aunt and I was asking her, like, hey, have I got any mail? This and that. And she was like, yeah. You know, you got a couple of.
So your aunt stays with you?
Yes. I
Okay.
stayed where I stayed with
You
my
stay.
aunt.
That's at your. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So she was like that. I had a few pieces of mail in this, that, and the third. So I had went to go
That
pick
and
it up.
third.
Okay.
So after that, that's when I noticed that the check had came.
Okay.
So I was like, oh well, you know, boom. So last week when I picked it up, I never ended up cashing it because due to my work schedule, I always got off work late.
Okay.
Nobody
And so
asked.
then after that, that's when I had.
You know when these people just get into a jam, not the NBA variety, and they just start throwing in random details. Yeah? Oh, I didn't get off work, so I couldn't cash it before. Who the hell asked? Do you know what I mean? You're here now. We're talking about now. How did we get to this point? Forget. We need the meat and the potatoes. Yeah. She's dishing out the vegetables. We don't need all that. But also, for the love of God, too much hair is going in my mouth. Can someone let me know what the hell is she talking about? Did she say bet pay or vet pay? I don't know what she's on about, but if at any point she again mentions I didn't know it was 24,000, that's an absolute lie. Because how are you here?
Came in today because I was off. and to cash the check. And when I tried to use my photo ID on my phone, they was like, no, I needed a physical ID. So I had went and got a physical ID, and this happened.
So that check was for what?
For unemployment.
Okay. Have you ever gotten unemployment before?
No, I applied once, but like I never received anything, never heard anything else back. So it was just like.
So this is the first time you've ever done unemployment, filed for it, or anything like that. You've never received checks before for unemployment or anything. This is the first one.
Yeah.
Shit, then. Should I go file for unemployment and they'll send me £24,000 checks? I bloody wish. She is chatting out of her ass right now. I don't know too much, of course, about filing for unemployment, but someone let me know in the comments. Do you get $24,000 checks for that? I'm on my way right now.
Where's the envelope that came in? Do you have it?
I threw it
It
away.
was supposed to have been up front if they didn't move it.
What?
Okay. Do you remember who it came from? What was on the envelope?
It was a blank envelope with the clear slip, and it was a paper in front of it. And then, like, when you unfold it, it was like the check, the rest of the, well, you know how, like, you rip off a check?
No.
That's how it was.
It was blank. Pay attention. The Riddler sent her this check, and you just have to guess. What's this? I don't know. How did the postman deliver it to her then, if it's blank? It's got nothing on it. That wasn't funny, was it?
When you filed for unemployment, how'd you do it? What site did you go to?
Google it quickly. Quick.
What did you receive? Did you get like an email after you applied? Did you receive anything?
I had basically received a letter saying that I had to submit some more information in, but that was the only thing it. Once I had not submitted everything, that was it.
How about you take a look in that mirror right there and get a grip of yourself? Now, I'm still a bit confused. Does she know this is a fake check? She's just trying to cash it in. I'm assuming so, because she'd be at her bank if she knew this was a legit check. So how about I never ask a stupid question again like that, and I've hurt myself in the process. So Tina, this is your fault.
Did you submit the paperwork?
Yes.
Okay.
How did you do that?
I did it online. Like, at the time, I was doing everything online. But how I had, like, knew to do, like, the unemployment stuff, my friend was telling me about it. Mm-hmm. So she
what?
Did you ever receive an approval or a denial from them for unemployment?
I really didn't too much hear nothing else. And then it was like I had started doing hair, so it was like I wasn't really too focused.
I thought you were going to say I started doing heroin. Goodness gracious me. What a twist that would be.
There's not really anything about this that's not fishy. You know what I mean? None of this makes sense. All right. We're asking you questions because we're trying to gauge where you're at as far as what you're going to tell us and how truthful you're going to be. But I'm going to tell you right now, not a darn thing that's come out of your mouth has made any sense. Okay? 2019, you applied for unemployment. Is that what you said?
No, it wasn't. I wouldn't even say it was 2019. I want to say it was 2020.
Okay, so let's say it's 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there is any year that can save you. If you start saying you applied for it back in 1922, no one gives a shit. You're flipped, mate. Almost swore.
Okay? It's 3 years later. Okay? It's 2023, almost 2024. Mm-hmm. And you receive a check for supposedly what you applied for 3 years prior. And I'm going to tell you right now, unemployment doesn't give lump checks. Mm-hmm. Okay? Unemployment is a payment. As if you were working. Okay? And those checks don't come from the Treasury. Mm-hmm. Okay? No, but I'm letting you know that I know that. Okay?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know that. Like, I never received unemployment. I never got a check from Treasury or anything. So this is like my first time actually receiving something like this.
Shh, Tina, shh. See the upside down tick on your sweatshirt right now or your hoodie. Why did I say sweatshirt? My brain is upside down because I think I even said sweatshort there. You see that tick? It's upside down. Your whole story's upside down. Nothing makes sense. Is it in Australia? So you receive a check. You know, apparently nothing about it. It's come blank. You don't know where it's come from. Bloody Batman's gonna come and snap your neck at this point. You don't know anything about the process. So your first thought, I'm gonna go to a pawn shop and get this cashed. Not phone up whoever you need to phone up to get some clarification. Not maybe go to your bank, which would be a bit risky, to be honest, and ask them, hey, is this check real? Don't try and cash it though, you know, be upfront. Your decision, I'm gonna go to the pawn shop, try and swindle them. It's not a good story, realistically, is it? You fluffed your lines, you fumbled your words, you're pissed here.
I promise you I'm not lying to you.
Just so you know, for 4 years, I did fraudulent investigations for the department. And I saw stuff like this all the time. And I'll tell you right now, the reason we're asking this, he's saying we're gauging how truthful you're going to be. I'll tell you right now, this is your chance to be honest because I know exactly what's going on. I can call it exactly like I've seen it every other time before. Somehow, someone came in contact with you, a male.
Yep.
Probably the male that's sitting in your car out there in the passenger seat, the black Chevy Malibu. And that person
drove off.
convinced you that you need to go in here and you need to cash this check. And then payment would be to receive a portion of that check while they get the other.
Money mule.
You being a single mom, I don't know if you're getting paid a lot right now. I'm not going to worry about that. But you would get a portion of that money. And they would get the rest. And all you had to do was go in here, show your ID, and here you go, and this is what you got to say, and these people will buy it.
My goodness.
And I said,
if looks could kill, please call the police. I'm dead. Someone's edited this video and put it up online. Look at her face. Just be honest at this point, you know what I mean? He's quite literally, like, described the entire alleged scenario. Just be honest at this point, do you know what I mean? You should have been honest in the beginning. To be honest, I don't understand when people don't cooperate because you're making it worse for your own self, do you know what I mean?
and I say that because I recently arrested someone not too long ago for the same similar type of thing here. So, with that being said, we already know the person out in the car because I don't know if you know this or not, but this place has video cameras. So they come, you come here and they see exactly what cars you come in and out of.
Can someone see exactly what the hell is on her hoodie, bro? I don't know if that's supposed to be there, but it does look like there's a sticker there. And honestly, it's driven me mad this whole video.
And they see what cars come at the same time that you come.
Right.
Well, that car was here earlier with you.
Right.
So it's odd that it's back now, and there's a guy that's just been sitting there waiting
Well, actually,
in the passenger seat. Now, my question is, did this guy contact you through like Instagram or Facebook or what? And what did he promise you? Because, and maybe he told you that, yes, this is legit, and you know, this is what it is. But I'm telling you right now, I know you're full of it. They try to do this whole thing all the time with people. We're like, here, this is what it is. This is what you're going to tell them. That way it sounds legit or tries to sound legit. The problem is that treasury check, first off, it's fake as heck. There's nothing about that check that's even remotely real. You wouldn't get a check from the treasurer anyway that comes in a blank envelope in the mail 3 years later, and then you claim it's unemployment. So you can sit here and tell us all day long that this is what you believe it is, or this is what you think.
Why is she doing shitting Andrew Tate hands right now? He ain't coming to save you.
Or whatever story they concocted for you. But ultimately, you need to tell us who the person is out there, how they contact you, and everything else. Maybe we can help you out. I'm not promising we can, but this is your chance to be honest, because I'm telling you right now, I already know you're lying.
I'm going to be completely honest with you.
You'd hope so.
The person that's in the car, that's my little brother. He's a minor.
Okay.
He's 17. He
Okay.
has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with this.
Okay.
That's what I promise you, I'm completely honest with you.
Okay, so where was this in the beginning? Do you know what I mean? I thought the car left to go pick up your kids, but magically it's there now with your brother. Do you know what I mean? So once again, just be honest right from the beginning. You know, police, for the most part, they're not stupid, right? And they know all the details coming into this building. Get a grip of yourself. Editing H here, flapping all over the place because that's exactly what Tina's doing, isn't she? Timestamp, no cheating. Do you believe her when she says that the guy in the car is not only a minor, conveniently, but it's her brother and has nothing to do with anything? Do you believe? Let me know in the comments.
Okay.
Number two, the check that came in the mail, basically, my friend helped me apply for
Also,
it.
the amount, you know, every time she says basically, it's some kind of pet peeve of mine when people start stories. Forget anything, because how can I have a pet peeve against someone else speaking when I can barely speak?
Unemployment. She told me basically, like, you go on his website, you do such and such and such, and that was it.
So you're gonna stick with that came in the mail. That's what you're sticking with. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, we're getting to a point where there's gonna be a line, and once we meet that line of our patience with this,
True.
there's gonna be no going back.
I will give them credit, actually. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of police in general, right? But in this particular scenario, maybe 2-3 chances they've given her, to be honest. What are you doing? Like, how can you not recognize the situation at hand here? I mean, obviously, you've got poor judgment because potentially you're a money mule. That's just poor judgment, to be honest, anyway. But how can you not read the situation? It's getting worse and worse. You're still coming up with a story. It's changed about 7 million times. Please, Tina. Please.
And helping you.
I can give you my friend information that helped me do everything.
But you can't show us anything about anything that you applied for, any website, any email.
Nothing that said you were ever going to get money back, which doesn't make sense. You'd get it back from the treasury anyway. A big lump sum of $24,000 3 years later after you file for unemployment. That makes
There's going to be
no
they're not
sense
just going to
whatsoever.
send you a check without some sort of
NBA
notification,
Jam.
especially for that amount. And with unemployment, you get approved or you get denied. I've done unemployment before back in the day. You get approved, you get denied. But it's all notifications to your email, in the mail. You have documentation for everything because that's a government entity. And they have to keep records of everything. And you get notifications of every decision that they make. But you can't show us one piece of documentation.
That's what I'm stating to you. I didn't do everything by myself. My friend helped me. I could give you my friend information. I could give you her name, who helped me with it, everything. I don't want to get in trouble.
Also, whenever someone repeats, I don't want to be in trouble, you know they're in trouble, they're shitting their pants, and they're just trying to get out of it any way possible. Even if your friend has your information or whatever the BS she's talking about, surely when you go to try and cash in this check, you would bring all sorts of documentation to show proof that it's actually yours. If this was legit, do you know what I mean? You'd bring proof. Look, I've been approved, etc., etc. Tina, you're pissing me off at this point, right? I'm not the police. I would have snapped a long time ago, put you in cuffs or something, because these guys, fair play, their patience levels is crazy.
I can give you all the person contact information.
Your friend?
Yes.
Okay. What are they going to do? They're going to tell me, oh, yeah, I helped her file for unemployment?
I tell you what. Give me your friend's information. While we're here with you, we're going to call her.
Oh,
We're gonna
I
see what she
forgot my
says.
friend's number now, yeah? What's going on here?
Like I said, I've done this for a long time. I did this for 4 years. All kinds of stuff. The only thing that ever changed was the names of the people that did it. That's it. It's the only thing that ever changed.
That's a
I
quote.
promise you, this is my first
Because
time.
I can look at that check right there.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing money mules as well. Allegedly, say this is my first time, etc. Shut up, shut up. You're literally, first of all, telling me and everyone watching this who have probably seen enough times videos like this where the money mules always say it's my first time, right? But they're so shifty about it. You change your story about 7 million times. How is it your first time? Because, you know, you're shit at lying, but at the same time, you're good at lying because you can so quickly change the story. No one's believing it, but that doesn't scream of someone who this is their first time. Secondly, and more importantly, you're telling this to someone who's dealt with financial crimes before. He's repeated it again 7 million times, that he's been doing it for like 4 years. Sometimes you just have to take things at face value and just say, Tina, you're coming with us.
And I can tell that that is beyond fake. It's laughable.
Hey, listen, got a question for you. We're down here with a young lady who gave me your number and your name. Okay, she's advising that. Did you ever assist her years ago or anything with trying to help her file for unemployment? Did she mention anything to you about? Have you received any checks or anything like from the U.S. Treasury? I mean, you don't remember where you went through to apply for those?
Do me a favor. I gotta check on my recruit here. Hang tight with her.
Why is the hoodie like going up her face right now? Do you guys see that? Look at this. What are you doing, Tina? You can't hide now.
Okay, well, we're here with her. She's here with a fake check from the Treasury, so we're trying to figure out. She's trying to basically throw you under the bus, saying that you're the one that was the one that showed her how to do all this and get this and everything. So
you've lost a friend.
She gave us your number and your name because she's trying to get herself out of trouble.
Do you know what they want to do?
So, I don't know. I don't know. I've been out there talking to the employees. I don't know what you've been talking to Officer Dutchman about, Officer Coney. What I can tell you is between the two of them, they have close to like 25 years of experience, like doing this type of stuff. Okay, so like this isn't new. I have a history dealing with financial crime myself, and in my experience, professionally, I can tell you right away that that's a good check. There's a lot of red flags here. And you said that came in an envelope?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, still sticking to it?
Because I asked these guys and they don't have the envelope, so.
Okay. Still sticking to
it.
Look at that face there. That is the body language of someone. Oh, shit. Why'd I say the same thing?
Possibly tossed in the trash.
Jay probably did because the envelope was
They probably did.
Okay. I'll have to ask
My goodness.
So you spent a while talking to Officer Dutchman here. No, you spent a while talking to Officer Coney. Who brought you here? How did you get here?
I drove myself here.
You drove yourself? In what car?
Malibu.
Who else was in the car with you?
My little brother.
He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
He left. Is there a reason that he left?
He had to go pick up my kids.
Your kids. Okay. Based off of what we have here, okay, you're under arrest.
Can I call somebody?
No. Who do you want to call?
Let's go ahead and get you in handcuffs first. We'll call when we get out of the car, okay?
Alright. 46.
Grab your license, grab your license.
Nah, bro.
Alright, then we're getting my car. You have anything that's going to poke you 7?
I don't know, her body language, even then, it seems like she knew this was going to happen, right? Quite nonchalantly walking. It definitely isn't the first time, and it's actually quite infuriating at how many people do get away with this kind of stuff. My blood is boiling. We were talking about vegetables before. You can chuck some blood in there, or chuck them in the blood. Make a soup or something.
You're fake laughing too, right? Oh, the tears are real.
Tippy? Nothing illegal? Oh, here's the envelope.
Oh.
Oh! What a fool!
That says FIS Output Solutions. That's not from the U.S. Treasury. I can tell you that for a fact.
What an absolute fool, bro. Not only you spent this last shitting, however long this video is, trying to convince them that it came in some blank envelope, but it was in your pocket the whole time as if you weren't gonna get searched at some point. What an idiot!
Alright, go ahead and take a seat. Yeah, you're gonna have to kind of reach in. You.
Why is she making
like
weird noises?
It's like this mud. Like I'm gonna slide if I.
Oh, hold on, man.
As if that's the most concerning thing that's happening right now. A little bit of mud. What an idiot. There's nothing there, channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. What is life?
Stop it. Get some help.
No, but seriously, after that malfunction, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I very much enjoy them more than the catfish stuff, just because the catfish stuff is very much infuriating, and this serves as like a little break. But again, you guys will let me know if you enjoyed it. I'll definitely do more if you want to see more. Seymour. Whose name is that? Frank Seymour. Is that someone? What a fool! And I believe she's a money mule, allegedly. She got charged with it anyway. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this story. And once again, potentially someone might try and argue, because there's always someone trying to stick up for these people.
Really?
I don't give leeway to people for being money mules, right? Because, sure, you're in a difficult position, perhaps. But so is everyone else. And they don't resort to crimes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to watch the other body cam footage thing I watched, it'll be up there on the screen. See you next time. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Bye. Tina, you better check the check next time.